Hello, back again with me, Elhards. For this time, I want to introduce you all about solar panel. We have a generation 1 solar panel and generation 2 solar panel. In front of you is the graphic about solar panel generation 1. We have common rarity, uncommon rarity, rare, epic, legendary, and mythic. Look at this graph. Common solar panel generation 1 have 5 space. Solar panel generation 1 uncommon have 10 space. The rare have 15 space. The epic have 20 space. The legendary have 25 space. And the mythic have 30 space. The generation 2 have 5 more space. For the common have 10 space. For the uncommon have 15 space, and so on. We can look at this graphic. This y-axis is for the charges against space ratio. The common have 1.8 charges against land space ratio. From the graphic we can see this have the highest ratio. The second is the epic, have 1.65 ratio, followed by legendary 1.56 ratio. Okay, you can see this. Common solar panel have the longest upgrade level. It have 10 upgrade level, and the epic, legendary, and mythic only 5. What is the advantage having spread level like that? We can do it in installment, not in a bulk. We can do the upgrade step by step, one level and one level and one level, and the level itself have cheaper cost. Look, this is the cost for upgrade: 23, 67 dash, 111 dash, and so on until 375 dash. Look at the other rarity. Uncommon start with 78.5 dash. Rare 171 dash. And mythic huge 763 dash. Common solar panel good for players that don't have big cash. They can upgrade it step by step. And for the common generation 1 have the biggest charges ratio. We will look into it deeper later. This is for the generation 2. The highest ratio held by the epic, 1.32 charges per space, followed closely with the legendary, 1.3 charges per space. Epic, legendary, and mythic not so far, it's so close, only 0.0 something. Look at the graphic, it's so close. The common of the generation 2, the ratio is the lowest now, not the highest like generation 1. if you can avoid the common for generation 2. This is so bad. Overall, generation 2 have low ratio if compared with the generation 1. The highest of the generation 2 only 1.32 and the lowest of generation 1 is 1.4 that the rare of generation 1 have 1.4. So we can look at this graphic. If you want to buy generation 1 solar panel, you should get the epic, or if you want to have big power bank, you can go for the common of generation 1. We will look into it deeper later. I have the tools to calculate and compare each of the solar panel. The tool already integrated on my Excel tools. You can get it from the link at the description below this video. Okay, now let's go to the tool for calculate the solar panel efficiency. This is the tool. Let me explain the element. Line space have dash border means you need to edit it with the line space you want to calculate. You only need edit the red border one. No need to edit the other. It already has formula in the cells. So don't edit anything except the red bordered one. This is the solar panel rarity. You can choose from common generation 1, C1, common generation 2, C2, until mythic generation 2, M2. When you choose the rarity, it automatically show you the max capacity, space use, and the max upgrade cost. The max upgrade cost is for the cost that you fully upgrade a solar panel with Epic 1 rarity as you choose it on the panel rarity. The initial price is on dash. You can see at the tooltip that recommend you to look in the secondary marketplace such as Atomic Hub or Nifty or other market and convert the wax cost to dash. We use 1 to 10 for dash. 1 wax is for 10 dash. This 9,000 is for the price of Mythic 1 solar panel in the Atomic Hub. You can see here, choose Mythic. You already know how to identify the generation 1 and the generation 2. This is the generation 1. Have price 900 wax. 900 wax is roughly 9,000 dash. So we input here 9000 dash. This information is automatically calculated with land space 150, and you choose Mythic 1 solar panel that need 30 space. Automatically calculated, you will fill it with 5 Mythic solar panel. So 0 land space left. The total capacity of your all Mythic solar panel is 225, and to fully upgrade it and the cost of buy it will show here. You need 71,687 dash. You can compare 3 solar panel here. I have set it on Common Generation 1 and Epic Generation 2. This information automatically calculated. You can see the Common Generation 1 in the land space 150 have total capacity 270 cell charges. It's from 30 Common Generation 1 solar panel. The cost is 8 watts at the atomic hub. Total dash needed is 56,130. From this you can see, higher rarity not always better than the lower rarity. With more dash cost, Mythic rarity not giving you higher total capacity of cell charging. With lower cost, the common one give you more than the Mythic one, but it still have advantages and disadvantages. For example, if you have Mythic, you won't clicking all day. This is for example about solar panel common rarity. You can complete all to get the full power cell. But when you want to set it recharging, you need to click it one by one. One by one. You have 30, you need to click it one by one until 30 times. That's the disadvantages of the common solar panel. You need a lot of clicking. But the Mythic one, you can only click once and you get 30 here. This is mine that only level 3 have 30 max charges. One click and get 30. So what's more information we can get using this calculator? Okay, let's see. We change it to rare generation 1. We look to atomic hub. What is the price of the rare generation 1? Set it to the lowest. This is generation 2. And this is the generation 1 rare solar panel. 98 watts. 98 watts is 980 dust. See, as you can see here, the red generation 1 will generate you 210 solar charges, but the EPIC generation 2 only give you 2 less from 200 with almost similar price to build it. This is the ratio about how many dust you will need to get 1 charges from the solar panel plan. Okay, so from here you can think how to plan your solar panel land. You can fill it with solar panel to be your power bank. The best power bank you can get, if you look for the capacity, the best one is the common of generation 1 solar panel. But if you want directly go into the action and have the means of it, have many dust, you can go for mythic. Even level 1 already give you 16 charges and only need level 3 to get charges third stage that give you 30 charges and the discounted stamina cost. This is the fastest way to get discounted stamina cost with only 9000 dust plus 2067 dust. That means about 11,000 dust. You will get level 3 Mythic Generation 1 solar panel that give you 30 charges with 1 click. If you compare it with the common one, we need about 5 common solar panel generation 1. Each one will give you 6 charges, so 5 solar panel will give you 30 charges, similar to the Mythic one. But each one will cost you 800 dust to build it to level 7. Times it 5 times, so you need 4000 dust. With similar 30 charges capacity, the other one need 4000, the other one need 11,000. It's no brainer, right? You can get cheaper with the same capacity. The only disadvantage is only more click. You need 5 click to do the recharge. Only that. But if you compare it with Epic or Rare, Epic Generation 1 solar panel at level 3 give you 18 charges with the cost to upgrade 1375 dust before the price of Epic Generation 1 solar panel. Let's see at the Atomic Hub Epic Generation 1. This one costs you 1872 dust. At the upgrading cost, it would be 3200 dust. Now let's calculate with the common. For common generation 1 solar panel to get 18 charges need 3 level 7. 1 level 7 need 800 dust to level up. Times it 3, it's 2400 dust. For the cost is 80 dust times 3, 240. Add it with the upgrading cost, 2700. it's still cheaper, right? So this tool can help you decide what solar panel you want with the land space you have. Also about the dust you have. You can get large lump sum of dust or in installment. You can compare the generation 1 and the generation 2. Hierarchy not always means it's good or better from the lower one. For the example is the generation 1. You can see from the graphic, common is the best, followed by epic, even uncommon not so far behind. When we talk about generation 2, the higher the rarity is, the better you get the return. I hope this can help you to give you more information about solar panel generation 1 and generation 2. If you have any suggestion, please leave comment below the video. You can get the tool from the link in the description and support me to be better. Thank you. See you later.